What's up, gamers? This is a guide to help you complete all of the Part 2 Vibin Quests. Once you complete these, you will get a nice little back bling. So first up, establish a device uplink. So go to the one I've marked here. It's on the western side of Reality Falls. Least traveled, not too much traffic here, especially as the days go on. These are very simple. You just locate the little beacon. And the challenge is complete. So as mentioned, once you complete all of the Part 2 Vibin quests, you get Bushy's bulb back bling. So it's always nice to get XP and also a free item, which is unusual for these regular quests that we get. So next up, scan the reality tree. So head over to the location marked right there. I'm sure you know where the reality tree is at this point. Again, the markers really make these objectives much easier to complete now. But just head over here and scan it and interact with that object, and the challenge is complete. Stage 3, scan the route between the reality tree and the reality bloom. So make sure you check the map here. You can see this is located northeast or east of the Rave Cave at that location marked right there. At first, I got hung up looking for this very close to Reality Falls and the routes there. I neglected to look at the map, which is a total rookie mistake, but head over here. Again, you'll see that marker from quite far away. Always good if you do see any fruit hanging off these trees, especially when it's legendary, pick it up because it'll always be useful in case you encounter any opponents and in case you want to try and get a victory royale while you're doing your challenges. So it's hard to pass those up.
I'm training a new AI and she might want some data to crunch on as a snack.
Next up, stage 4, scan the reality bloom. So you're going to head over here to the updated POI. Logjam Lumberyard is not the same anymore. And in fact, it's really cool because of the new reality tree here. The location actually changes between multiple things. You get a Viking look, you get an old school Roman Colosseum look. It's quite cool. But head over here and you just interact with the object there. But yeah, so as I was saying, you'll come here and each time you visit, expect the layout to be different. So far, I think the Viking theme is my favorite, where you get a boat, but there's like a Roman Colosseum one as well. So next up, establish device uplink again. So this one here is just west of the new Logjam Lotus. Bam. Challenge complete.
It's time to root around in the dirt like a loam-loving garden monger. Again.
Stage 2, harvest fruit from reality saplings. So just after you complete your uplink there, you just want to find your closest sapling, and hopefully it'll be bearing fruit. And at that, hopefully it's got a full set of fruit on it, and as long as it has 3 fruits hanging from it, this will be a super easy challenge to complete. I'm sure by this time you've harvested many fruits. If you have not, you just walk up to them. If you don't see that interaction, it's because the fruit is not yet ripened, but you may have to find a couple trees or search a few depending upon the action. Next up, establish the device uplink again. I'm choosing the location marked right there just due to inactivity and trying to keep my numbers down when I land here. And then that uplink is right here, nice and easy. So do note that I am choosing locations that tend to have less people. That is because I'm completing these challenges just after they've come out. And let me tell you, the action and the competition for these challenges is extremely crazy right when a challenge drops. And they drop off quite significantly as the day and the night comes on, but next up, acquire Bushranger seeds from Mysterious Bloom. So head over to the location marked here. If you establish the uplink where I mentioned, you're also nice and close to this area. So if you're coming over from where I mentioned, you can use this bouncer right here, bounce off that, and you can pretty much fly all the way to this objective here. And again, you'll see the item marked here right beyond the tree. Interact with that. Acquire that Bushranger seed. and the challenge is complete.
Radiating 0-point energy.
So next up, you're going to bring that Bushranger seed over to the reality tree and plant it there. So we're quite familiar with the reality tree. It's over at Reality Falls. There's the exact location marked there on the map. Again, marked with the symbol, almost impossible to miss. So here, plant that seed, and the challenge is complete.
Dream journal, maybe a vision board. Oh, you did. Let's see what you got. Darkness, big scary. Huh.
Next up, another established device uplink. I'm mentioning this one here at Reality Falls because it's right below where you've just done the reality seed, so it makes sense to come to this one after you've just planted that Bushranger seed, I should say. Same deal as before. You just want to locate that uplink, run it over, engage it, and then that challenge is complete.
Hey, you want to help me grab
Note that I do recommend all of these locations together, so at establishing an uplink, I try to keep them together to where the next sets of challenges will be. So next up is interact with 0-point scanning devices. So again, this one is very close to where you just got the uplink. You're looking for these things in the water. Sometimes they're a bit of a pain because you may be moving downriver as you try to interact with them, but no big deal. So the second one is just up here over the road, further down the river there a bit. I've left this in just so you can easily follow along. And there's the second one right in the middle of the river, and as you can see, I'm kind of floating away here, which is a royal pain, and you got to kind of go back and interact with it right away. So that's 2 of 3 done, and then again, just head further down the river, follow the coastline here, or the side of the river, and here's your third one here, just northwest of Tilted. And there you go. That is 3 of 3 complete, and that will be all of the part 2 quests completed. I hope this video was helpful. As I mentioned before, you also get that reward, Bushy's Bulb. So leave me a comment, drop a like, and please subscribe to the channel. Gamer Dad, out.